Welcome back, everyone. Greetings, Starseeds and Lightworkers. This is Ava Orah here for another Monday Q&A with DiYeena of the Pleiadian Family. Welcome, everyone. It's so good to have you here. We've got a great question coming in, and the question is, I heard a lot that the universe tests us. For example, to check if we've really changed a belief that we had. Under what universal law this concept is included? Because otherwise, shouldn't this be considered as interference? This is a great question because the Pleiadians are very, they really honor free will. That's a big piece of the Pleiadian frequency is they're never going to tell you what to do. They're always going to give you options, which can be kind of annoying. Yeah, my husband Yeshua and I will bring DiYeena in a lot for just like life advice, and she never tells us what to do. She never tells us what to do. It's super annoying. I wish she would sometimes, but she gives us options and she gives us clarity. And so that's the Pleiadian way. They really want you to live the life. They really want you to make the decisions and you to do the free will, right? So that's a piece of that. So I'm really curious about this question of what law is this, and is this interference if, they're checking to see if I've really cleared a belief, right? Like what's going on there? So that's a great question. So for those of you who are here for the first time, I am a trance channeler, which means that I take a little bit of a back seat in my body and I bring in my main guide. Her name is DiYeena, the Pleiadian Family, and she is anchoring in the 13th frequency of dimensionality here on the planet right now for us as we are remembering our original divine blueprint of 13, which is embedded in all of creation. So that's the frequency that we're awakening right now, which is why she's coming through as a being who's mastered in her multidimensionality. She's chosen to anchor into 13 so that she can really share that frequency, because that's what's awakening collectively in humanity right now, like the dragonfly story. If those of you who haven't heard it, I can post a link to a podcast below where we talk about the dragonfly. But it's basically this concept of this metamorphosis that happens with the dragonfly over 7 years. One day they just move from water to air in a 24-hour period after being in the water for 7 years. And the human form is really going through its own metamorphosis at this time. And so that's a little bit what's going on here. And we're really in that cocoon right now. So we're really opening up into that original design of 13. And so DiYeena's here to help with that. So without further ado, we do have that online membership for those of you who haven't checked it out yet. I'll post the link below. There's online new moon and full moon co-ed experience where you can dive in and ask DiYeena your questions directly in the Zoom container. It's a great opportunity to come and gather with community as well. And I do have my calendar open for private readings for anyone that wants one. It may not be this way in the future. So if you do want a reading with DiYeena, you can check that out below as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to ask this question of, is the universe testing us to make sure we really got it right? And is that interference? This does not sound right. So let's hear what DiYeena has to say. If you have a sip of earth with you, by the way, DiYeena loves to sip the earth. She's going to ask you to do that together in a little ceremony here, a little ritual that we like to do here. So, all right, here we go. I'll put you in touch with the Pleiadians. Greetings, this is DiYeena of the Pleiadian Family, bringing the love, and saying hello to all of you. You see, great day, you see. We are here in the Vermont, we are experiencing the snow melting and everything getting green. You see, the sun is shining, you see, it's beautiful, So we are going to sip the earth together, you see. So we are here in Vermont, kind of like the New Hampshire, Vermont area, you see, by the Connecticut River, you see, so dividing those frequencies there. And we are drinking the water of the earth, you see, actually, we are having some water. So tell us in the comments below where you are coming from, what you are sipping on the earth, so that we can be in the circuitry together, heart to heart, you see, the water helps us do that, heart to heart. Cheers. Cheers to you all. Cheers to the love. So you want to know about this. Okay, so we are asking the question about, a little question on the free will really here. So this is going to be, you're asking what law this would be, is if the universe tests us. Well, you have to understand there is no universe outside of you. You see, you are diverse. You are diverse. You are the song. Isn't that a fancy way to say it? Universe. You are the song. You are the song. So you are choosing, first of all, we get that clear. There's no victims here in any of this, you see. So there is no interference in that way. But there is free will when you talk about the fractalization of individual souls, you see. So that is where the free will comes in. It's more soul to soul, you see. So in the construct of what you're talking about, this would be law of correspondence, you see, as above, so below, because what you are experiencing within, you're going to see without. You're going to see reflected in your world around you, as above, so below, as within, so without. You see, that is the basic premise of the correspondence, you see. So everything is a reflection in that particular way, you see. So it's not a test. That is not quite the right way to look at it. You see, it is really what is vibing inside or vibe outside. It's just simple math in a certain way, you see. It is just the ways of the laws of the universe. You see that it really, the way that sound frequency even works, you see. This has to work that way, you see. So you are putting out a particular sound vibration and you are going to see that rippling outward, you see. So it's like a tuning fork, and then you have the waves, the sound waves going out for quite a while, you see. So that is the experience that's seemingly around you, you see, is based on that tuning fork note that you are hitting every day. Called your body, called your consciousness, called your being, you see. So it is more from that angularity that we are talking, you see. So looking at it from that perspective, you are really looking at, it is the law of correspondence one. This may be a short video, you see, because it is really simply that, you see. It is really the angularity of what you are choosing to vibe is going to see outside, you see, and it is all you. So there is no interference in that way. There is no interference in that way. It's just all you. Again, when you have soul to soul, now all of a sudden we are into two different worlds. You see, you are having the law of free will coming in much more strongly, because when you have a fractal in consciousness, you are making your own decisions. You are making your own choices, you see, choosing to go from one place to another, one experience to another. So that is where the play of consciousness and the play of souls interacting, you see, that's when we need to be honoring in the free will, you see, is with each other, you see. You have your free will, we have our free will, you see. DiYeena is never going to say, go do that, because you are in your free will, we are in our free will, you see. We can help, we can give you perspective of angularity that may be more helpful, you see, than what you can vantage point over here, you see. So then it can change the vantage point for you. So then you can make a more informed decision based on a wider lens, you see. But we're not going to tell you, do it this way or that way, because for one, there's no wrong answer. And for two, that's not our game. It's not our ride, you see. It's yours, you see. So how are we to know what is best for you? Because you're the one playing, you see. You're the one choosing how you want to play in consciousness. So play, you see, because you cannot mess it up. You cannot mess it up. So you're going to continue to play over and over again, you see. This quote-unquote lesson that you're talking about, the universe checking to see if you got it right or not, you see, that is not quite how it is, you see. It is until you are done playing it, until you're done playing the notes. You are playing with a particular frequency, whether you call it learning a lesson, having an experience, you see, playing out the karma, however you want to word it. The point is that you're choosing to play in consciousness with a particular frequency of consciousness. You're choosing to have a dancing moment with that particular frequency. And when you are truly done with that dance, you'll say, okay, good dance, you see, and you'll put down that frequency. And then you'll choose to dance a new song, you see. So it is simple in that way. You simply dance a new song. It's very easy, you see. So from that perspective, then it kind of puts another angle on all these things we call the traumas and the stories that we just can't seem to let go. Well, you're still having fun dancing on some level, or you would have put it down, you see. So getting to the underbelly of what you're getting out of the dance, what you're getting out of these frequencies, you see, because it is giving you something, you see. It is giving you something, you see. So if you're experiencing something that you just say, I'm done with this, well, then be done with it, you see. Okay, you're done with the outcomes, right? You're done with the abusive partners, or the traumas, or the ways that it shows up in your world. You see, getting this kind of person all the time, the same type of partner is a good example, because a lot of it, people can relate to that one, you see. Well, then what is the underneath? You see, what is the frequency that your tuning fork is at? that is showing you this particular vibe. You see that you cannot put it outside yourself because you are the universe. You are the song. You are the note in consciousness. You're playing your song, you see. So always take that part and say, okay, this is the song I'm playing. Am I ready to play a new song? You see. If there's a part of you that's not ready for a new song, then we go and we give some attention to that part. Say, what do you need, my dear? What do you need? Why you want to play this song when it's doing all these things that are feeling quite destructive or not really creative anymore? We're not really, the rest of us is done. What part do you need to be done? You see, I'm really talking to that part of yourself. You see, so this will be a way. You see. This is good for the private sessions if you have that, you see, to get into the metamorphosis program, you see, to really clear that those things, you see, because it can be done. It can be done. You see, it's not hard. It's not hard. It just takes you the right timing, the right readiness, you see, to actually put it down rather than just in theory, you see. So when you're really ready, it is easy. When you are really ready, it is easy. So very good. So we hope that this answered the question, you see. So very good. We will send you all blessings from the Pleiadian family to really be full in the love, first of all, you see, and to be really willing to be the spiritual warriors when you need to be. And what we mean by that is to really be willing to really go for it. To really go for it within yourself, you see, to really give the attention where it needs to be, you see, in order to create the experience that you are desiring, you see. So when you are in the in-between places where you've had the experience and you're feeling complete with it, and you're having a hard time closing the book, closing the chapter, that you are really able to find the pieces that are necessary to close the book, you see, so that you can have the happy life. Blessings from the Pleiadian family. We send you so much love. We will see you again very soon. I trust that message was exactly what you needed to hear today. And if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and consider joining the membership. If you need a private reading, that's available too right now. My calendar is available for that. So go ahead and check out the links below, and we will see you guys all again next week. I'm so grateful for all of you being here, and let's continue to rise together. See you next week.